In this lesson, I will explain what proof of stake and staking is and how you can generate a passive income with your cryptocurrencies. Now, this is a different method of securing a blockchain used by other blockchains that are not Bitcoin, such as Cosmos or Tezos, and it works very different from what we just learned about Bitcoin. So instead of rewards issued to people running hardware, rewards are issued to users depending on the percentage of coins that they own. Again, I will be hitting you with a lot of information here, and this is just a very basic overview for you to understand what is possible in cryptocurrencies. So, unlike proof of work, where the algorithm rewards miners using computing power who then solve the mathematical problems with the goal of validating transactions and, of course, creating new blocks and securing the network, the proof of stake consensus mechanism, this rewards the creator of a new block in a more deterministic way, depending on wealth, also defined as your stake in the network. The more coins you own, the more chance of reward based on randomized selections, or in some cases, a steady percentage may be issued depending on how many coins you hold. So it's not about rewarding the rich, everybody gets the same percentage reward. Some cryptocurrencies also implement additional features on top of this, such as how long the coins have been staked in an address, as an example. Now look, all of that is great, but the thing that may interest you watching this video is the chance to have a passive income of cryptocurrency. The rewards can vary greatly from coin to coin, so you are definitely going to need to do a lot of research to find out which project will be best for you. Remember that good projects and good income often go hand in hand. There is no sense in dumping all of your hard earned money into some kind of crypto that's just going to disappear in 6 months' time. So, if it sounds too good to be true, then it is probably too good to be true. Getting something like 5% annually, that's rather typical of the more serious cryptocurrencies. And some might have much higher rates in their first year, for example, which is normal. But you really need to watch out for coins that say they're going to have a 600% a year reward. That's not sustainable. That's massive inflation, massive price crash, big problems. The first type I want to mention is passive staking. Now, examples of this are Neo, VeChain, and Ontology. And by keeping any of these cryptos in your wallet, you will generate gas, which is a secondary asset on the network. The gas is needed to do many things like to create smart contracts or move tokens from point A to point B. And once you have generated this gas by holding that cryptocurrency in your wallet, you can then sell that on the open market at any time. All that is required to earn this secondary asset is to own that crypto and leave it sitting in an address that you control the private keys of. The next is active staking. Now, examples of this include Quantum and Navcoin. Now, in this model, by keeping your wallet open, you secure the network and you have the chance to be rewarded in crypto for doing that. So, this requires you to have an active connection as well as a stake and to be more participant in the network by securing the network for your proportional reward. Both passive and active staking are really great because they do not require any kind of specific quantity of crypto. You can often start staking with just one or a couple units of that cryptocurrency, nor do they require any special technical skills to get set up. Just download the wallet, deposit your cryptocurrency, and off you go. And you also don't need any special hardware. Next, we have what is called delegated proof of stake. Now, two examples of this are Lisk and Arc. Essentially, you vote for other people to secure the network for you, delegating your voting power represented via the amount of tokens that you have to delegate, and then you get a share of rewards based on your contribution in terms of stake. And one very popular method of earning a passive crypto income is what is called a master node. Now, two classic examples of this are PivX and Dash. Basically, you lock up a set amount of a token. For PivX, it's 10,000 PivX coins. For Dash, it's 1,000 Dash coins to secure the network and to receive rewards. Now, masternodes are not easy because some masternodes cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is a lot of money to invest. So try to find perhaps a newer masternode that's still reasonably priced but you think has great potential in the long term. Although, if you have the funds, buying some of the more expensive masternodes may return good profits over time. However, please be aware that setting up a masternode, it's actually going to require a little bit of technical know-how to be able to do it. Possibly an investment in some hardware, and of course a significant financial investment. Although, as mentioned, the rewards can be quite good if you pick the right crypto. The good news for you is that increasingly exchanges are offering one-click solutions for staking coins. So, for example, Kraken and Binance, they both offer staking services where you buy the coin on the exchange and then click the stake button, and that's it. They take care of all the technical stuff. You just sit back, relax, and get paid. Cool. Now that's a lot of information, and if all of this leaves you scratching your head and feeling a little bit confused, I completely understand. There are thousands of crypto coins out there. Many are terrible and have no significant market value at all. There's lots out there that are just straight up scams or they're dead in the water, but for some reason continue to trade on some obscure exchange somewhere for some reason. You do not need to know about every coin. In fact, you'll go crazy if you try and learn about all of it. You don't need to be a miner. You do not need to be staking any cryptocurrencies. You can just buy and hold Bitcoin, perhaps a couple other cryptocurrencies, and that's it. That's all you need to do. I'm just bringing you all this information to let you know that there's a lot of options available out there for you to earn income in cryptocurrency. You don't have to take those options just because they're available, but I want you to know that they exist.